Welcome to the show. I don't know where Lil is.
Yeah, what is happening?
It looks like it's really a special one. It looks like Steve is dead.
Didn't I make an intro for that?
You did. Damn it! I gotta pull that because I think we're gonna need that.
I think you have it. I emailed it to you. You should.
I don't
have
know
it.
if I still have it though.
Mm.
I gotta look at that now.
I gotta look at that too.
You got me all.
Let's see.
Listen, this is Sean. Welcome to the show, episode 71. Blah blah blah.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
It's really weird when
a Lil usually is the one that sets the cadence. You know,
he does. Even on the Star Wars show, I feel weird starting the show too. I feel guilty sometimes, but I mean, listen, Steve, you're playing what is it, Starfield?
Starfield.
Have you watched any TV this week? Because I'm pretty sure you've been playing on Starfield.
I've only watched the movies that I was assigned for 31 days. I've not watched much else. I did watch Ahsoka. I was work the night shift, so I wasn't able to join you again for the Star Geekz, but
you were missed.
But man, Starfield has been the week of Starfield. It really has. I've just been super into that game. It's funny, that game's been getting a lot of heat. It's been getting a lot of people, not liking it for this reason or that reason. It's I was talking to Lino about it the other day, and it's just like, why did everybody hate everything so much?
Like, people hate everything, man.
The game is so big, and people are complaining. You heard Dave last night on the game complaining the game's too big. There's too much to do. And just like, God, like, you can't ever win. Like, is it too much or is it not enough? Is it, like this game Starfield for me is everything that I thought it was going to be. It's a Bethesda joint. So if you know Elder Scrolls, if you know the Fallout games, and you kind of know what you're getting into, and this very much so is that in space. But like, I signed up for that. I wanted it, and that's what I got. I think it's phenomenal. It's not as much sci-fi fun like you would have in Star Trek or Star Wars or something like that. It's very scientific, very like realistic. There's not a lot of the fantastical elements, even the spacesuits. Like in a lot of these space games, you kind of look like knights running around. You've seen when we were playing Destiny and shit like that, space game, but like you look like a weird old knight and like got this cool tech armor and shit like that. These look like spacesuits that you would see people in now. There are a lot of padding, a lot of tubes, a lot of wires, a lot of, big bulky suits. You got to wear helmets. Everyone, you got your breathing shit. Not every planet you can just breathe on. It's not like that. So
I watched gameplay of it, and I mean, it really does look interesting. I know you got to wrap up in it, and I know you are good with those games. I'm not. Like, I'll get tired of it. I'm like, I can't do this. That's what made me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna download NBA 2K24.
But the thing is, you have Game Pass.
I know. I could download
it. And it's free. You could download it and just give it a shot and see if you like it. But it is one of those games where you really do have to be invested in it in order to...
I'm not going to do that. If it's not group play like we play, I'm not.
No, it's not Remnant. Remnant is a whole different beast. Remnant is you shoot a bunch of shit, you collect some scrap, you go back and upgrade your shit and go back out and shoot some more shit. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Squad game. But
what's up, Mike? Thanks for joining the show. Ryan, what's up? Taylor, what's up?
Taylor, Ryan, Mike.
Black Knight Hero said everything but the kitchen sink. That's what I had on the title this week. So I just say crazy shit. I binged everything Yellowstone. It's great. Yes, it is. Too bad it's coming.
I am not caught up. I don't think I
haven't caught up either,
season 4.
Neither have I.
I am not caught up.
See, I started. I downloaded NBA 2K24. Smooth game. The game is a lot better than last year's game.
I enjoy sports games, even though I don't like, watching a lot of sports. I enjoy playing hockey, even though I'm not a big hockey watcher. I
Did you
enjoy
download Madden this year?
not 24, but I
Really?
played the shit out of 23. It's the same fucking game. It just looks a little bit better. So I'll wait. It'll be on Game Pass soon enough. It'll be on EA Play relatively quickly.
Now, is it weird now? Let me ask you this question. Is it weird that we pay all this fucking money for games and they end up coming on fucking Game Pass?
I don't pay a lot of money for games. I just get them when they come on Game Pass. I wait. I let my $15 do my talking. $15 a month. That's how I was able to get Starfield. I mean, I paid an extra $30 for the upgrade to get it a week early, but I don't really spend that much money on games. Even Remnant, you gifted me that one.
I mean, because I like to, I felt, but we needed that game. Like we needed to.
That game has been that. And as much as I love Starfield, like you can't. It's not a squad game. And on Friday nights, it's squad night. We've got to have a game like that, and Remnant has just been perfect for that.
It has. And you guys aren't playing, Remnant, Starfield, NBA 2K24. Definitely highly recommended. Check them out.
2K that just dropped 24.
Yeah.
Yep. So full price, $60 game.
Yeah. I know.
And are the shooting mechanics any better than the last several years?
I'm telling you, Steve, this one is smooth. The game runs so smooth. There's no glitchy shit to it.
I played so many basketball games, and I felt like I had shooting pretty down. And 2K19, 2K20, 2K21, I'm like, I can't fucking shoot for anything. I would turn all the stats, my stats way up and everybody else's stats way down, still can't make a shot. Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's how I be sometimes, man. These games every year are different, but like, only reason I downloaded because my son is cross-platform. So now I get to play with my son in Florida. He's on PlayStation and I'm on Xbox, so we get to get it in like we used to. And that was, our battles in NBA 2K were phenomenal. So I used to make him go upstairs and cry. so now he's busting my ass at the games and he's making me cry now. So
yeah, it's kind of like Sebastian. You've gamed with him a couple of times, and even though he's a little guy, like,
oh man, he's a beast, man.
Like
I love playing with Sebastian.
Bro, he doesn't like playing fighting games with me because I'll kick his ass. But like shooting games, he destroys me. We played like a 1-against-1 on like a Call of Duty thing, and it was like 12 kills to 1.
Yeah,
like he murdered me.
It's a beautiful ridiculous. Thing. It's a beautiful thing to see a kid surpass you in video games and to be better than you at video games. Like, oh man, I did something right.
Like that kid is awesome. A gamer. That kid's a gamer.
What's up, Gregory? What's going on, man? Thanks for joining the show tonight. I don't know. See what else, man? What else did you watch? You didn't watch anything this week, then? Nothing. But Ahsoka.
I did watch Ahsoka. Well, you talked about Ahsoka at length on Star Geek, so before Lil gets here, I guess we could talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think Sabine still sucks.
Well, she definitely sucks now. So
yeah, she's a whole pain in the ass, that one. But man, I'll tell you what though, when old girl fucking got her in that choke and she dropped, it was a nice scene. Yeah. There was some good. I caught a little bit of your Star Geek show. And you were right. Like Lord Balin is just rad. Like the way he swings that thing around. Like, and I know that they had a little stunt double in there, and he did a little spin move through the air, and I was like, well, that wasn't Ray Stevenson, but like it still worked. Like he just has this different aura about him. Like he's like bad. He's like a bad guy, but like he doesn't want to hurt Ahsoka. Like he's just like we could all just be chill. Like I'm gonna do this, but like I don't want to kill you, but like I will.
I'm trying to tell you, like this is how I feel about this, but you're not understanding what I'm telling you.
Yeah. It was just an interesting. They had a really good fight. I thought that their fight scene was done really well. I actually liked a lot the Rock'em Sock'em Robot scene.
Oh, it was fucking great.
Where the two androids are just punching each other in the face, and their heads are like,
it was great.
They're just spinning around. That was good stuff. I was like, huh, interesting choice when David Tennant's little robots like looking around and like blinking. I'm like,
blinking.
like, like we blink so we moisten our eyes.
It's weird.
It's a response.
It's very weird.
It's a human body thing. It's not a robot. Like you have no reason. You have 2 lenses with LEDs. There's literally no. He's like looking and he squints. Like how does that help anything? Like
they're only lights. Like not really. Like
yeah,
what are you doing?
What is this?
See, like this is why I need you, because on those days I would never have pointed that shit out if you didn't say anything right now.
I did. I actually rewound it. I was like, Rachel, you see this? What the fuck is he blinking for? You get something in his eyes? Why is this robot blinking with lights? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh man, Fernando, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the show. That's funny.
But yeah, Sabine again trying to fight that one blonde chick. Like, stop it. Yeah, you're not good at this.
You're not good at this shit. Go back to being fucking like it was okay when you use your Mandalorian shit. Like that worked. Clearly that works.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, as soon as you take your helmet off and pull out the lightsaber, you already sealed your own fate because you're not good at this. Terrible.
Yeah, it's crazy. What's up, Brian? What's going on, man? Welcome
Brian.
Ryan Brown. Did you watch Lioness season finale? Steve, are you watching Lioness?
I have not checked it out yet.
Fuck, man, Steve. Yeah, I keep. This is a recommendation. I think I already told you though. All right.
But it wasn't out yet all the way when you were recommending it.
It is.
Okay. I'll wait. I was gonna wait for it to be a binge.
Hero. Straight fucking hero.
Wow.
Yeah. Fucking good as shit, man. Good as shit. So yeah, I'm glad you. But so, what did you rate Ahsoka's this episode anyway? Hero, I would assume.
I mean, yeah, it's all really good so far. I mean, CGI Anakin was a little fun at the end. It was like something off about your face.
Yo, and the crazy shit is, I knew that's how you felt. I was like, I know Steve was gonna feel weird about that because it looked weird. It just
looked weird, right? Like it just like he stops moving, but his face kind of keeps shifting a little bit. I'm like, like it's still just that uncanny valley. It's like it's right there, it's so close, but it's not like it wasn't distracting. I get what they're doing. They're it's part of the story, and that's fine. I'm glad that he's there, but it's just like the technology is just not quite there. But there was so many scenes in this particular episode though where Ahsoka was like, it was just like badass shots. There was one shot where she was like grimacing. She was like, and her teeth just like looked perfect, like this perfect, like the silhouette of her face, the shape and everything, the lighting, like everything just looked like, man, that looks like art, like a cartoon, like the cartoon character come to life. Like this is really, really good.
Yeah.
And I noticed a lot more of Ahsoka's samurai style in this. It was kind of cool. It was kind of like,
I know. I guess I didn't catch it, but I guess
when she was lining up with Lord Balin and they did that wide shot, she was almost in like a kung fu pose with her legs, and she had her sword pointed way down. And I never noticed like the curve of her hilt, like the way it looked like a samurai katana, how she was holding it. And then Lord Balin was there looking like a fucking, Knight of the Round Table with his like a great sword, only if he had like the Kylo Ren thing with the little vents on the side, then it would look even,
Oh man, that would have been tough as shit. I like it. I like his look though. Like it just works, man.
Oh yeah.
The music, Steve, the music. God,
so good.
Damn. Yo, I'm telling you, like that end music is fucking it's like Game of Thrones and Westworld. Like I don't think
it's on that level. It's definitely
I think those are the best 3 fucking
James
songs TV wise of all time. All time.
And it's crazy because it's in the finale. Like I watched the whole end credits just because I want to hear the music, and it's really cool because it kind of crescendos. It starts off really slow and kind of setting the mood, and then by the end of it, it's like horns and fucking everything's going off. So it's a really cool song. Also, like that ship going into warp drive, and like I was wondering, I think we were all wondering if like it was gonna turn into like a Stargate kind of thing, or if the whole ship was gonna go, or what was gonna happen with it. And now the whole fucking thing goes, and you can get caught in the ring, and it fucks everything up.
Yeah.
That was another thing too. As soon as like the ghost took off and I was like, the Asian cat, Carson was there. I was like, ooh, okay. So he's going to live in whatever this is. But then they started popping in all these other X-Wing fighters. I'm like, dead. Something's going to happen. All these motherfuckers are dead.
Yeah. Red shirt.
Carson's going to live and maybe one of these other cats are going to live. But everybody else is fucking dead. And sure as shit, by the end, it was the ghost and those 2 X-Wings. That was it. I was like, I fucking knew it. Fodder.
Man, we got some questions here, Steve. I'm about to tap in Yellowstone. Also, Children of Time. See, this is your audiobook series goes so crazy. I have another means link too. Ashamed to say it. This is the first Ahsoka episode I've enjoyed. It's being his ass. Goddamn, Rick.
I said she sucked.
Yeah,
it's kind of the same.
I
don't know. I don't know about the Children of Time audiobook series. I'll have to look into that. I did listen to an audiobook, Sean, called Whale Fall recently, and it's the story of a guy that gets swallowed by a whale.
Oh shit! Does he live in the whale?
Well,
is that a spoiler?
Not like it doesn't not like it shows in Disney. There's no like giant caverns where you can set up campfires and tents and shit and like live inside a whale. It's not like a big empty fucking husk.
That's what I was thinking.
It turns out full of organs. Turns out real tight, real dark, real stinky, and really painful. A lot of other shit gets in there with you when, like, that's kind of the whole premise, right? Like he's going down, he's doing like a deep sea dive, and he gets kind of caught. He doesn't really get eaten by a whale. He gets kind of caught in a crossfire of a whale eating a giant squid. So it's like a Moby Dick, like a sperm whale comes up, tries to eat this giant squid. Giant squid latches onto him, like while its tentacles are freaking out, and then whoop, he gets yanked in.
Oh shit! And
then it's just like the whole story takes place in about an hour and a half of time that he's in this whale. But it's like a 12-hour book because it constantly goes into flashbacks. Little things will happen in the whale that triggers his memory about this event, and so it'll kind of go into that, and that's how he moves on to the next thing, and like it's pretty crazy. It's a really good book.
What's it
it's
called?
Like it's super fucking sad too. It's called Whale Fall.
Whale Fall. All right, you guys heard it here. Whale Fall audio.
At one point, he's in the whale, and the whale is getting attacked by a pod of killer whales.
Oh shit!
It's nuts. And he's just like, can you imagine? Like you're in a whale, and like the amount of you're going super close to the surface, way down to the depths, going, flipping, rolling around, and you're just in there like complete pitch blackness. Man.
That sounds like an awesome animated thing. They should definitely do that.
It would just be black screen for most of it.
Yeah. Hey Geeks, last week you talked about possible bad movie games. Forgot One Human Centipede. Huh. Ugh, that would be a gross game. I wouldn't want to see that.
You have to make sure you're the head and not the tail. That's right. You don't want to be the tail.
Oh.
I only ever saw the first Human Centipede movie, and that was enough. I didn't feel like I needed to see two.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch any of that shit. That shit's disgusting for me. That's like, ugh.
I just remember so closely the scene of the guy in the front. He's just like, he's starving. He hasn't eaten in days. And finally, like, the guy gives him food, and he's just like eating, and he's just like, I'm sorry.
Oh, gross.
The girl behind him was like, no.
Oh.
So gross.
Eat my ass, man.
It's really nasty.
Yeah, man, he could at least been a little sympathy, like, fuck it, just die. But you guys have favorite lightsaber? No, mine's is Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker.
Hands down. The green, the green was just clutch. It was just like it changed the game.
Yeah, there is no better fucking light. For me, is no better lightsaber. Like,
I mean, hilts, they're all cool in their own ways. Some of them are super intricate, and that's what makes them cool. Some of them are really basic, and that kind of is what makes them cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at all of them. To me, I guess,
I have a least favorite hilt or a least favorite lightsaber. That would be Rey, not Skywalker's.
That's a shit. I hate that one too, man.
Lightsaber, or stupid orange lightsaber.
So stupid. God, that was a dumbass lightsaber. You know, and you would think like they played it in the beginning of Force Awakens, like she was like going to be like a double lightsaber like user. Like I just knew we was looking like a Darth Maul kind of thing from her. I was like, oh, that's going to be dope. And then they did it in the Last Jedi, and that was like Evil Ray, and they gave her a double lightsaber.
She was like,
yeah, yeah. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was stupid.
Yeah, it's like you get evil and your teeth go bad. Like, just it's like part of the dark side, like insane meth usage, or like what is it? Like, you need to get meth mouth if you're going to be part of the dark side.
Yeah, and then at the end of the movie, she just turns it on. And it's just that's it. I'm like, fuck you. Like that would have been. It would have been cool if it was double. Like hands down, everybody be like, oh, that's dope. Nope, not even that. That says the fucking that fuck. Those last two movies were a letdown. Fuck those movies. Anyway, sorry, but our favorite lightsaber is Luke Skywalker's. Clearly obvious. There you go. Sorry.
That, and I think Darth Vader's red lightsaber would have a.
Vader's is classic. It is a classic.
I mean, that's a nice. Speaking of Vader, I mean, I know we're not in Toy Box, but goddamn, he's looming large behind you there, my friend.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will be talking about this in the Toy Box.
Wow.
Did we watch Equalizer 3? I am going to think I'm going to see it tomorrow or maybe one day this week. I will go see it though.
I have not. I haven't seen Equalizer 2 because these guys told me it wasn't good. So,
do you have a favorite non-canon Star Wars character? Mine is Darth Talon. I'm saying Revan. Like I think Revan is like his whole backstory is phenomenal to me. I don't know if he's canon yet, so I would say
there was a Jedi in the games too. Like he was part of all those like Jedi Academy games, and I'm trying to remember his name.
I don't remember. Talking Darth Malchus? Or he's a
no, he's a Jedi.
Oh, I don't know. You gotta find that one. You don't know about that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me it was Darth Revan. I think to be honest, I think they could tell a really great story with him if they did it right. I'm pretty sure somebody could tell that story. Taylor said, join the dark side, we have meth.
That's so true.
Metachlorians, they got meth. Meth or metachlorians?
Kyle Katarn.
They had Dash Rendar.
Kyle Katarn is who I'm thinking of.
Kyle Katarn, okay.
Kyle Katarn was like one of the like when you were in Jedi Academy, it's like Luke is like the main. He's like Dumbledore. Kyle Katarn would be like fucking Snape, but like cooler. Like he's like he wears like a vest and like has like wavy hair and shit. And he's like, I'm fucking Jedi, but like I'm tight.
Okay. I have to find a picture of him. I'm sure who he is. James said, "Do not watch The Equalizer 3 by other means." There's a lot of Italian and non-English subtitles. I have got caught up in that.
Noted.
And it is not good.
I know. I had the same thing. I was trying to watch. There was this movie called The Innocents, and I heard it was like a scary X-Men style movie, and it's all in Swedish. And I found it by other means because it's not fucking streaming anywhere. I mean, you can rent it, but like, you know me, I'm fucking stingy. And so I'm like, I found it, and I was just like, man, this whole movie is in Swedish, and not subtitles.
It was like, and you were just like, fuck.
Eventually, I found it on another server that had subtitles, so it worked out. But that was a crazy movie.
Shit. Yeah, I got caught up a couple times, but it is what it is. You kind of guys gotta push through it and be like, well, I think I was watching the new Mission Impossible,
Dead Reckoning.
There were subtitles. I was like, fuck. I was like, I don't know what they're saying. Shit. Oh well. I'll figure it out later.
I was watching a movie for 31 days today, and it was on Hulu, and I have subtitles on all the time because it's like a necessity for me now. And there's a lot of times in this movie they're speaking in Spanish, and it just on the subtitles it just says speaks in foreign language. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man, that's how you set up, man. Messes you all up.
Like I know they're speaking in a foreign language. I don't need help with that.
I know I watched a lot of TV this week. The Lower Decks came back on season 4 of the Lower Decks, 2 episodes, Paramount Plus. Great. I really do love that show. It is outside of Rick and Morty. It's probably one of the best cartoon shows right now on TV. Really great. I keep telling you to watch it, Steve, but I know you're not going to watch it. So, but it is phenomenal. Really great show. Finished the season finale of Lioness. What We Do in the Shadows season finale was last week. Watched it. Great season. Shit, what else? I'm still watching fuck is this damn show, Invasion?
That's that Apple show. Are you still watching it, waiting for it to get good?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to get good. Yeah.
It's a long haul, man. It's just like, yeah, I was not.
I was done with it at season 1, but I jumped into season 2 and I'm like, this is still not good. Fuck. So
I really want to watch the that show, Your Honor.
Did you watch season 1 though, right?
I watched part of season 1, but I was watching it as it was coming out. And so now that both seasons are out, I really want to dive into that and check that out. I actually did watch a few episodes of the first season of Our Flag Means Death again, because I wanted to get, I couldn't remember most of the characters and shit, for going into season 2. And I was glad that I went back and watched that show. It was so good. So freaking good.
I had to go back and watch it again.
It's great.
Yeah. Watch it. Ryan, have you guys watched BS High? I don't even know
what that is.
Yeah, I never heard of that. Yeah, it's interesting.
Are you going to watch that fucking Godzilla show?
Yeah, I might. Real quick.
Bro, have you seen the trailer that they released this week?
It's really cool. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really cool. Ryan, what channel is that on? Like, what service is that on? Because I've never heard of that. Let us know. Fernando, huge fan of Lower Decks. Yes, Fernando. I think I'm even going to order those Mondo toys that they have from a Lower Decks that dropped this week. They're on a Big Bad Toy Store. I have to check those out. Did y'all watch Foundation? I am not watching Foundation. That shit was boring as a motherfucker.
I tried again. I got the first 2 episodes and I was like,
nope.
Man.
I'm not into it.
And I've seen the trailers. Like, I know there's action in that show. I've seen it in the trailers. Like, all right, they're gonna be doing some shit. But man, For All Mankind, that's a different story. That's a good show right there.
I gotta check that. I never watched that. I never finished watching that. I think I watched like the first episode or something.
The cool alternate history kind of take.
BS High is on Max. Huh. All right. I'll check it out. Nate jumped in. Nate, what's up, Nate?
Oh, what's up, Nate?
I've been able to catch up with you guys. Well, I appreciate you jumping on, brother. And
yeah, hopefully a little shows up.
We don't know when a little's coming because we're supposed to play a game tonight. I'm doing some 80s and 90s cartoon trivia between Steve and Lil. This is going to be the battle. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it tonight. We'll see.
We have to. He said he was just going to be late.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he tells us. That's what gives me the pause for the
well, and that's not all. Well, I mean, I guess what other Apple shows have been really good? That bird one with the serial killer in the prison. What was it called? It had Taron Egerton and the guy that plays Stingray and fucking in Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I forget what the name of that was called, but
I forgot what it was called.
But that was a good show. Man, what else has Apple done that's been like, holy crap, it's so good?
I'm trying to think. We were watching something, Steve, together. What the fuck was we watching on Apple?
I know we watched Physical.
That was good, but they canceled that shit. Mosquito Coast was all right. It wasn't bad.
First season was good. The second season started to
Yeah. Are you guys watching? No, I am not watching the new animated show. Is it good, Fernando? Ooh, yeah, let me know because I don't.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. I've heard nothing but great things about it. Yeah,
the animated cartoon.
Yeah, My Adventures with Superman.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check it out then. Shit. I mean, shit. Somebody, hey friend, hey, let me know if this was good. After Party was good. I've heard about that. I haven't got a chance
That's
to
with
watch it.
Tiffany Haddish, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Tiffany Haddish,
She's funny.
but yeah. All right. Platonic was good. It was funny on Apple. Who was that? Was that the Harrison Ford one? I don't know.
Shrinking. Was that on Apple?
Yes.
That's a good show.
Did you watch it? I didn't watch it yet.
I watched all of Shrinking. It was great.
Check
Phenomenal show.
Silo was good.
That's the other one. That's the one we were watching at the same time. Silo. Silo was good. Silo was good.
Yeah, Silo was good. It's okay. Very anime inspired. Okay.
Yeah, I actually follow the artist. I've been following the artist, the main artist of that show, on Instagram for a while, and like they were like not posting a lot, and they were just like, "Oh, I'm working on a project, blah blah blah," and then this My Adventures of Superman comes up, and it's that art, you know. It's like, holy crap.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So.
Huh. Let's see. Seth Rogen is on Platonic. Hey, is that with Rose Byrne? I think it is, right? I don't know. I mean, they do really well together, so I'm pretty sure it's probably good. I'll check it out. I mean, I'd probably, give it a little watch. We'll see what happens. What else?
Did you ever watch Rise of the Beasts? It's on Paramount Plus now.
I fucking hated that shit. I fucking hated that shit. If you, man, listen,
The trailers looked good. We were actually kind of stoked by the trailers. We were like, hey, like the trailers don't look bad.
It did, man. But then I watched it and I was like, fuck this movie. It was garbage. I hated it. I did not like it.
Wow.
Yeah, you should watch it. I mean, I don't know. But
I want to, but like, I just want to watch it because I've seen all of them. So I'm like, I should probably watch this one.
I mean, if anybody's watched Rise of the Beast, please let me know what y'all thought about it.
Because I still remember those days. Like, I remember that days of falling asleep trying to get through Age of Extinction in the theater, that fucking 4-hour monstrosity. And then we had to go back to watch The Last Night. And I was like, what the fuck are we even doing? What is this Last Night shit?
And the fucking bullshit ass Dinobots. That was dumb. Stupid. It's all stupid.
But really,
like, nobody's watched Rise of the Beast because no one is responding at all.
It's like, I think the best one was, out of all the Transformers movies, probably Bumblebee was the best one.
Yep.
But like, let's talk about the early Bay ones before Bumblebee came out, right? So the early Bay films, I mean, it'd have to be a tie between 1 and 3. 2 is trash, but Dark of the Moon actually had some cool shit in it.
It did, until it became Dark of the Moon and it was just garbage.
What? It had some cool stuff.
Yeah,
Dark of the Moon was all right. It was better than that Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh my god, that was even worse. I love Transformers so much. I hated those. Now looking back, I hate them so much.
Remember that? Who was the old? Like, it was like the old Autobot. He was like an old fucking helicopter, and he like walked around with a cane. I'm like, come on,
fucking that was Jetfire. Fucking Jetfire, the most baddest ass fucking plane in Transformers cartoon animated shit, and you made him look like an old fucking death. Fuck you, whoever did that. They should go to hell for that one, because how dare you destroy Jetfire and make him look like a piece of shit.
I always hated they fixed Bumblebee's voice box by the end of the movie, first one, and then every other movie he can't talk. I don't like it. I just wish he would just have a voice and be done with it. I'm tired of like the whole like, I'm gonna play pop culture references to make you understand what I'm saying.
I think little kids love it.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah, lots of new animated TMNT.
That movie is great.
That was good. It was good. Let's see. It's not good. Optimus Prime continues to get his ass kicked. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
He gets his ass kicked throughout that movie too?
Yes. Brian Stitcher, Rise of the Beast, a sidekick at best.
Damn it. Yep. I still got to watch it, though.
I mean, you listen to the comments. Gotta agree with Sean. Transformers 1. The rest is garbage.
I mean, there is something to be said about Transformers 1.
I love Bumblebee.
when they're crashing to Earth and freaking, they're all getting out and like they haven't scanned any vehicles yet, so they're kind of like all in that weird form before they scan their things. Like, obviously, that doesn't make sense when you go back to the rest of the story and they're looking like fucking cars and trucks on their own planets. But you know, it was I really liked that first movie. I think the only part about that first movie that was like, what is like, I think Bumblebee like pees on John Turturro's character at one point. Like he like
the big balls of the fucking Constructicons.
that was on part 2.
Oh, was it? And that was the Constructicons was so fucking dumb. That was so
yeah, but those big wrecking balls clanging together in between the legs was pretty funny.
Oh, man, I don't need that kind of humor though. It's not.
Clang,
It's not the Constructicons to me. What about the 2 black Autobots that couldn't read? Yeah, I know, right? That was some bullshit. I walked out of the theater when I saw that. It was some racist bullshit, dog. I can't even believe they.
Well, that's Michael Bay.
Now in hindsight, yeah, I'm just like, fuck you, Michael Bay. Which Transformers movies had Leonard Nimoy in it and recited the Spock line? I hated that one. That one was Dark of the Moon, wasn't it?
Which one was Leonard Nimoy in? He might. I forget.
Yeah, I don't know.
They all kind of bleed together.
Oh, they bleed together terribly. Yes.
No, but there's the scene that was really cool in Dark of the Moon was the skydiving scene through the city and shit. Where they were like
dope as a motherfucker.
They were like flying through the buildings and shit. That was great.
Was that Dark of the Moon though?
Yeah. That was a great scene.
It was a great scene. I don't know, Steve.
Stanley Tucci, he really tried to save that Age of Extinction. He tried his hardest because he was great in that movie. But everything else was garbage.
He could not save that shit. That shit was trash. Oh, what else?
Cade Yeager. Like, oh my God.
I got 15 minutes in The Rise of the Beast and stopped when Pete Davidson. Thank you. Holy shit. Yo, first of all, Pete Davidson as a fucking Transformer. And then Pete Davidson has this thing where he tries to talk like he's black and he's not. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's just not, it just don't work for me, man. Like, come on, Pete Davidson. Like, just be yourself, but don't be like you a black dude and you're not. And then they made Mirage be jazz. And then it didn't make any sense to me because that's not how Mirage is in the cartoon. It was just fucking stupid, man. God, I hated that movie. Fuck, man. And then they made like certain.
They had Jazz in the first one. He got ripped in half.
Waste, man. They could have brought Jazz back. And then they had Unicron, and this was fuck it. There he is. Well, look at. Oh, now he jumps back off. There he goes. Welcome to the show, Lil.
Hey, we held the fort down for 3 minutes.
Motherfucking down.
Good. I'm glad. This is your guys' show as much as mine. Well, I didn't have to be on here, but.
Oh, well, you know what? Just for that.
Sean's got the keys now, motherfucker.
I can go in and out myself as well. So I can take you. You want me to take you up too, Sean? There you go.
It was funny.
Hey guys.
Thank you, Fernando. Although we went down this whole rabbit hole of Transformers movies.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. It was they could talk about Rise of the Beast, and it was just garbage. Just garbage.
That was after we went on a whole tirade about Star Wars and how shitty those last 2 movies were. And
Oh.
Right after I got done talking about how everybody doesn't like stuff and it sucks.
You know, it's funny you say that. So they have a D23 thing going on here right now.
Oh shit, did they?
Yeah, and a lot of so they talked about some of the stuff that they're going to be doing at the parks, some stuff they're going to be changing, and some of it's cool.
Wait, this is an exclusive.
It's not. It was announced today. But so at the parks, one of the big announcements is, so in the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom, they do a Bugs Life show. It's a cute show. It's got some cute music. It's a 3D, actually a 4D show because you get squirted with water. The seats there have moving things to actually feel like bugs are with you. but they're changing it out to be a Zootopia theme.
I never trusted the squirting water on. Like, what is that? Like, did you guys? Is it like clean? Did you guys clean out the little tubes all the time? Like all these people in here coughing and sneezing and breathing and all their muck and
well, then you wouldn't be in there.
Fecal
period,
matter that's
Steve.
fucking running around in here and it's filling these tubes up and you're just spraying me with all that.
Are people just shoving those tubes in their ass? Like, what do you mean fecal matter? Like,
listen.
Are they sitting on the edge of those
What happens
seats?
at the Magic Kingdom stays at the Magic Kingdom, baby.
That's nuts. So they're changing that theme to Zootopia. The dinosaur ride, which I've always thought needed an upgrade in Disneyland, it's an Indiana Jones theme. And it's a really cool ride. I did it once in Disneyland with Indiana Jones, and they're doing that here. And people are going off the fucking chain. They're like, "Oh my god, blah blah blah." You know, it's all garbage, blah blah blah. And it's like,
because they're doing an Indiana Jones ride.
Yeah, they're retheming the dinosaur ride Indiana Jones, and
they're gonna be because you're gonna be fucking going through watching like Indiana Jones with a walker.
Old Indy.
Getting Indy in a fucking home.
Indy is timeless, my friend. Indy is timeless. What's up, James?
Then, like one of the big action scenes, you're gonna turn the corner in the little car, and you're gonna see like a refrigerator fall down. Oh god.
I mean, like there's some stuff coming out. I didn't see everything. I think there was a Marvel panel. I don't know what came out of it. I didn't have a chance to catch up on it, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. But some of this stuff with the rides is cool. They're revamping Sean's favorite attraction, the Country Bears Jamboree. Putting new music and stuff with that.
No, they're just tightening screws and turning the volume up. That's all they're doing.
I mean,
making it run smoother.
The Tiana's place where they took out Splash Mountain looks amazing, and I can't wait for the stuff that they're supposed to have. It looks fantastic so far. So it's just a lot of updates to the parks, which is really cool. But again, like any change you make, and it's like people just grumble and get mad, and then it's like they get mad that there's not new stuff, and I'm like, well, they're trying to give you new stuff, but you want to keep the old stuff and get new stuff. It's like there's not all this like ample space. It's not like we can just keep building and building and building and building. Like eventually old shit has to be replaced. Like I don't get it. But speaking to like the movies, like no matter what good movie you do, there's going to be a population that's going to hate it, no matter how good it is. Just saying. That was my high horse. Just jumping in the middle of a conversation, not even hearing what happened at the beginning. But
well, we're supposed to do a game show, and we're going to do an 80s and 90s cartoon game show, and you guys are the
tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
We said last week that we were doing it.
I totally forgot we were doing
Me too. Sean's on his shit though.
I was gonna say, all right. Did you talk about your Darth Vader sitting up over your shoulder there?
We haven't gotten to the toy box yet. I thought we made.
Right. I didn't know where I was at.
Me and Steve we were fucking milking this motherfucker, dog. We was running this bitch.
And the listeners too. Hey,
the listeners were fucking bringing.
They came in questions every 2 seconds. They
were, man. They were. And Steve was saying, now we got to get this fucking G.I. Joe and Transformers mashup, which is gonna be garbage. Yeah.
I mean, I liked Bumblebee. I think that Bumblebee is the best Transformers movie.
I think so.
Like, even if you go back and like, even though the animated movie, right? Like, where they kill Optimus.
The animated movie's not good.
Kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like, that movie kind of sucks.
It's very short. I never realized it was that short.
Yeah, it's like 80 minutes, It's,
I still love the animated movie.
We have nostalgia for it because that was like
animation on that was fucking. It was great,
but the story kind of sucks, And then they killed Optimus. I mean, it's like
he went gray.
You lost all color. That's what happens when you die.
Lost
you lose all color.
God damn!
In the animation world, you just lose all color. Damn.
Damn, that's like for real death. You're not coming back from that.
It's like as bad as like you remember Who Framed Roger Rabbit when they put that little fucking thing in the goddamn
They have that right now in Disneyland. They have
the acid bat.
yeah, they have what's his face. So I can't remember the character's name. They have him, and he's putting the shoe in the acid, and it's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that's so.
You could go see that.
That was so fucking sad. Like that was the saddest. I think that was the saddest moment in
that was
history for
like,
me, man.
that was a cute fucking shoe.
It was a very cute shoe, and he killed it. I felt bad for that shoe.
Killed it, boiled it alive.
Damn you, Doc Brown.
Fucking, it was sad, man. I remember that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to get into it, but I gotta go grab this thing over here too. So yeah, give me
I mean, do you have to grab it? I mean, we could see.
Did you watch anything this week?
Yeah, we're gonna watch that.
No. Outside of like stuff we're gonna review. But did you watch Dylan's New Nightmare? Did you want?
I didn't. I do want to watch it. I just didn't get to it this week.
So
I apologize.
Then no, that's okay. So then I'll save it for 31 days. But there is a Judge Doom. Thank you, Larry. Judge Doom. So he is at Disneyland right now. Like they have the whole thing set up with him and the whatever the ooze was called. I forgot what they called it. It's been a while since I watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Been a while.
But yeah, if the listeners out there, it's a 30-minute movie it's a fan film on YouTube called Dylan's New Nightmare. It is a direct sequel from Wes Craven's New Nightmare, starring the same kid that was in Dylan's New Nightmare, but 30 some odd years later. It's actually interesting. 30 minutes only. I thought it was going to be a full feature length movie, and then it was like 30 minutes. I'm like, thing was like teased for like years, but okay. But COVID and all this other stuff. But it's interesting. Check it out if you're a Freddy fan, and we're gonna review it for 31 days. So that's kind of it. Like outside of schoolwork and Ahsoka, which I already talked about on Thursday.
I had some thoughts on Ahsoka. We already talked about it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go real quick with my toy box. Since Sean's got this giant.
Steve got some shit too, though. So.
Oh, okay.
I just got a couple of tapes. I got the Ghostbusters original, but I have it in a 2-pack for Ghostbusters 1 and 2, but I don't have them individual, so I'm able to snag that one. Box is in good shape. I really like the back of the box. The artwork's really cool. Sigourney Weaver.
This is the first print, though, right? Isn't the first print have the back side? Like it's like
no. This is not the first print, but it's still cool.
Yeah, no.
And something that is probably one of the grails if you're collecting VHS 80s movies is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah,
actually really good condition box, like no tears, no rips, very clean. So very, very cool. So that's it. Just those two. And I've been looking for a way to display the little bit of comics and graphic novels that I have, because I don't have a lot. I don't collect them, but I do have some. And there was a school I was working at that had like this magazine rack in the back data room, and it was all broken down. And I was like, I went and talked to the principal. I was like, what are you guys doing with that? Like, it's just sitting back there. She's like, oh, we'll have to put it up at some point this year or whatever. I was like, all right. And then I went back to that same school last week to install an intercom, and the principal was there. And she was like, you still want that magazine rack? They just told me I got to get rid of it. And do you still want that? Bang, took it. It's like 6 feet tall. It's got 3 sections. It spins. It's black. It has like 10 rows down each side. It's awesome.
So you got a spinner rack?
Yes.
It is awesome. Yeah. He sent us pictures. You sent us pictures of it, didn't you?
Oh, I sent you a picture of it, but I didn't send it alone.
I wasn't cool enough to get a picture of it.
Well, we were. No,
right.
You weren't. But yeah, it was very cool. It's an expensive thing trying to find one of those, and got it for free. So that's the best.
Very cool. Well, that's awesome.
I sent you a picture, Will. So
okay. Now I feel.
Now you can see it.
Yeah. The only thing I picked up this week is to keep going down my Silver Age Spider-Man books. I got Amazing Spider-Man number 68 and the 6.0. Nothing special about it, but the cover is cool. It's on a lot of artwork and posters and stuff. Right still on campus. I'm trying to get the glare out of here. I can't. Stupid light all over the place. I'll go into Solo layout. There you go. You can see that. So it's actually a really good cover. 6.0 silver. I don't know.
Very nice.
Maybe my goal is to get 1 through 100 all graded, no matter what grade we'll see.
Oh, that'd be dope.
You know, one will be the tough one, right? You know, but and Amazing Fantasy 15, of course. But yeah, so that's another one to go up on the back wall. You know, I've already told myself I'm going to keep upgrading the back wall, and then this whole side wall is just going to go all the way down with just video game stuff. And I got a cool, I didn't show you guys, but it's like a little fake Game Boy, like LED, like light thing. And it was on Amazon for like $8 and it looks awesome. Like it's bright as shit. So I'll have to turn it on and take a picture of it, but it's cool.
Very cool. Yeah. Sean over here looking like he's cold. He's got a blanket on.
He's got a blanket, yeah. He's got his personal Vader blanket. Yeah. So I'm gonna put Sean on solo for this thing. There you go, Sean.
Well, dang. So the small thing I got this Regal Robot maquette from Return of the Jedi. This is Reese. He was on Jabba's barge and actually inside Jabba's palace. This was a recreation of the original art that was crafted by Chris Wallace. He actually created a lot of creatures in actually Star Wars, but also created creatures in a movie that we all loved from the 80s was the Gremlins.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Cool history behind this character. You know what I mean? It's just like really cool. I love the creatures from Return of the Jedi. I hope to get all the maquettes that Regal Robot does. It also came with this cool signed plaque from Chris Wallace. Thought it was really great. Out of 33.
Really? Only 33?
No, there was
number 33.
There was number 33 out of 100 made.
Okay, still 100. That's really nice. That's
really cool
piece.
Yeah, really cool piece. Fucking love it, man. Just looks great.
That's awesome.
I love these maquettes, man. So great detail on it and everything, man. Really cool. So got that, and then this week was a very interesting week, man. I was on Facebook Marketplace, and I don't really know who trusts Facebook Marketplace, to be honest. It seemed sketchy to me at times.
It always, I see, in down here in Florida, like I'm always scared. I'm always looking like, where's this person located? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to drive down there for that.
I know, man. I know. A little. I was sketchy on this one too. I went to
Shaw looks like he's breastfeeding a baby right now. That is the comment of the century right now. Like, Sean is breastfeeding his Vader statue.
So I went to Jersey, and man, you're gonna love this story though. I mean, I think I may have told you.
Yeah.
I went to the guy's place. It was in a cut too, and you always look at houses. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is this house at? If this is in a trailer park, I'm out. Like, if this is in the hood, I'm out. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I trust my people, but not all the time. So, and mind you, I had some cash on me, and I went, nice, beautiful neighborhood, man, fucking beautiful neighborhood. It was in the back, and so I was like, wow. And I called the guy up, and he came out, and we met each other, and he's like, I have a personality, like I can talk to anybody. And I think you guys know that. Like, I can talk to anybody. It don't really, I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I know hip hop. I know basketball. I know everything. So we went in, and he's like, come on in. He yo, man, this dude's fucking house, phenomenal. He had life-size Darth Vader. He had replica fucking spaceships. He had old like movie statues. He had the Universal horror movie statues. He's building his own shit. Like, he's painting his own statues. Yo, he runs Jersey Fest. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it, but it's like a huge model painting and like model making like convention.
That's really cool,
dude. phenomenal, man. Fucking phenomenal. The guy was amazing. Like it. We just started talking. We talked for like fucking an hour, man. Just talking about models and statues. His statue collection was amazing to me, man. Like I never seen anything like it, to be honest. And my buddy has a lot of statues, but his shit. This guy was like, he was there, man. He had his shit together, and it was really, really nice to meet him. So on the Facebook Marketplace, he was selling this because he just didn't need it, man. This statue goes for $1,000 on Sideshow. I got it for half of that. You can't pass that up.
You can't.
You can't. And I mean, honestly, it's kind of like a cool grail to me, but I really was never really looking for it. But to be honest, I'm happy I got it. And this is the Darth Vader life-size bust by Sideshow. And you can all see it in its glory. And holy fucking shit, dude. It is.
That thing is crazy.
I mean, clearly you can see it. It's like bigger than me. And it's just a fucking beautiful piece, man.
Puts it into perspective. He makes him a lot scarier if he's that fucking big.
Yeah. I mean, remember Dave Prowse was like 7 foot. You know, he was pretty tall. 6'7", 6'8". I'm not sure how tall he was, but
He was big.
He was a big guy. And this puts it in perspective, man. And to be honest, I'm very happy to have it. It looks really weird. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's fucking cool, dude. I mean,
I'm jealous of that piece because, like I told you, like when you texted me about it, I'm like, yeah, you need to get this. Like, there's no question.
Yeah.
When you said what the price was, I was like, no question, I'd get it.
Yeah. Yep. And
Like,
I got a job
so
out of it. Too. I got a job out of it too. Like, literally, they offered me to do some stuff. So I'm like, great.
For the con or for just from
some side stuff. Some side stuff.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So
well, if he has any Marvel stuff, let me know. He's
a
trying
little,
to get rid of it.
a little. He had, the Magneto piece that that Sideshow did.
Yeah, the big one, right?
The Magneto X-Men piece. So the original guy who did it, I forgot what his name was, something Bell. So he did one before that, before he was even hired by Sideshow. Man, and this guy has the original piece that he did. It has barbed wire in the back of it. It's like the pieces, it just flows out really well. It was better than the Sideshow Magneto. Like I had never seen it. It was color. It was amazing, man. It was just phenomenal. It was really, really. He had some very great pieces.
It's like that part in Step Brothers because you're talking about how you're the Vader. He's like, "Is your name Pam or Pam?" No, I can answer that. AMN. Yeah.
Oh man, James is fucking knocking out the park tonight. But yeah, man, it was just a really great piece to have, man, and I'm glad. I ain't no turning back now. God damn it! Now I'm fucking I'm trying to put the pre-order up, put myself on the waiting list for the Boba Fett.
Are you gonna get that Boba Fett?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna try.
Nice.
Very, very careful right now. But...
Very, very nice. Yeah, Vader did join the show.
Yeah. Also, man, I was wanting to talk about this book last week.
Sean just walks off camera. Just stop talking. I want to talk about this.
No, real quick, but I want to talk about this book last week because I found this book at like the farmer's market like last week, and it only cost me $1.
I've seen that at like Barnes and Noble and stuff.
I don't know if anyone even realized what this book was, but if you type up certain things in it, like how you can like type in certain pieces and like it'll start playing stuff. So there's a moment here. If I type in once you turn it on, if it turns on, here it is. If you go to certain moments, man, it is really a really, really cool book for anybody who loves Star Wars. And you can type in a certain number on the page, and once you hit the page on it, it's really cool because there's a little digital thing right here. And if you go to number 30, I'm going to 39 here, and it plays certain parts of the movie, and it's really. Yeah, I'm like, and it plays the whole fucking scenes of shit. Like, I'm like, yo, this is fucking.
Does it have the Yub Nub song?
Yeah, yeah. Yo, Steve, like, there's like so like the Falcon, like,
yeah.
No, it wasn't $1 back in Barnes and Noble, that's for sure. Sean gets these dollar things at the flea market all the time. Or farmer's market, I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, man, like it was just really, really cool, and I'm so happy. Like,
farmers in Delaware are a bunch of fucking nerds, man.
I know. I was gonna say, if I go to a farmer's market and getting fucking tomatoes,
yeah,
Sean comes away with the fucking statues and VHS tapes.
Wookiee religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
I mean, come on, man. Like, this book is fucking awesome. I'm so it has everything from the Clone Wars all the way to like, you know, to Return of the Jedi. I mean, you can't pass that shit up, man. And that was really cool. I got like a bunch of shirts from Heroes and Villains this week too. Fucking this, I got this cool ass shirt. You know what I mean? It was from a Ralph McQuarrie shirt. Really cool. I got a Lucasfilm shirt. I got a droid shirt, a Darth Revan shirt, a Boba Fett shirt. I got a bunch of cool shirts, man. I'll be wearing throughout the week, and you know, when we do Star Wars or whatever. But man, Heroes and Villains, they have a really great shirts.
I know. Now I'm looking for. I was telling Jenny today. I was like, oh man, we were at the Magic Kingdom earlier, and I was like, oh, I need to get another Star Wars shirt because I need another shirt to wear for Star Geekz.
Yeah, man.
I need a specific wardrobe now for Star Geekz.
Yeah, you know. Then I got this cool hat.
That's
with the insignia. Yeah.
Really is that the insignia or the Vader? Oh yeah, that's the general. Not the general, but the bad guy.
Yeah, like the moth badge or what. I don't know what it is, but yeah, really cool hat. Like a fucking camp hat. You know, it's my style of hats. So really dope, man. I was like, oh man, I can't.
It's my style because football starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Did you guys talk about sports without me?
No, not really. Yo, you know Dion, man, fucking Colorado's, man.
Dude, Dion's kid is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a beast, dog. He's been a beast for a minute, though.
Well, I know, but like he's getting some spotlight right now.
No, he's definitely going to NFL.
I thought it was fun seeing Mahomes lose at home on the season opener. Good for me.
I mean, he lost at home because did you see that? I love it.
Well, I don't care about why he lost.
I'm just saying that gift going around where it was like that you see the ball in the player's hands, and it's like that became a pick.
What's his name? Cooley? Conley?
No, it was Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius.
I can't say his first name. Toney, yeah.
Tony, whatever. He sucks. So, like, he choked it up a bunch. His stats were like negative 2 points. Like, wow. So, yeah, no, I get it, but like, I like seeing big.
I don't because they lost to Detroit, and I want Detroit to lose.
Why?
Sean, are you trying to? Because it's Detroit's in this NFC Central. Like they're my rival.
Oh, I got it.
Bears need to win the division. They play Green Bay tomorrow, 4:30 Eastern time. Fuck this. This timing is gonna kill me all season.
My game starts at 10 o'clock in the morning.
I would be happier
roll
with
out of bed and fucking.
I would be happier with that because then you get some bacon and stuff at halftime. You get a nice breakfast. Now I'm like, my game's at 4:30. I'm like, man, what am I gonna do there? 4:30.
Eat dinner at halftime. What do you mean? What are you gonna do there?
Yeah, it just throws me off. It just makes no sense that I'm eating dinner at halftime of an afternoon.
But you guys have like late ass games, like when games start at like 9 o'clock for me, or like 8 o'clock my time. I'm like, damn, what?
Yeah, like Monday Night Football, I'm gonna be asleep before the second game starts. Like this is bullshit. So, I hate this East Coast timing.
Hey.
Sean, I don't know how you've done it for so long, man. I can't get used to it. I can't.
Really?
I'm still thrown off. I'm still thrown off.
I mean, you've been in Florida for almost You've been in Florida for what, 2 years now?
It'll be 2 years, well, a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half. And it'll be So it's like it's still just such a bizarre thing.
But it's just football.
No, it's basketball too because it's like I'm watching games on the like I want to watch Denver or something, or if the Bulls are playing on the West Coast. I've never watched that game. The game starts at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah, well that's how I was with the Lakers for years, though.
And even now, like even watching the Cubs, like the Cubs are in the playoff chase. They got the wild card right now. And it's like trying to watch games, and it's like, oh, the game starts 7 o'clock back home. It's an 8:20 start here, and I'm like, I'm already ready for bed.
Well, we know you go to bed like fucking. You're like a grandpa.
Well, I do get up at 5 a.m. and I go work out and stuff. So gotta keep fit. Thank you, Gregory. Says I'm looking great.
You are. I mean, you are looking very.
Yeah, what do we got to tell you every time we fucking see you?
You should. I think so because I'm sexy.
That's what you said.
I keep putting words in Gregory's mouth now.
and I keep getting picked on for having no shoulders, but I don't care anymore. I don't care if I have no
it's
shoulders.
The truth.
I don't care.
You
know what?
It's not bullshit. It's real shit.
Yeah, you can't wear a headdress, Lil. You look like a thumb.
That Ahsoka headdress looked great on me. I don't care what you say. Anything else?
Is there any news?
No, everything's delayed. Nothing is coming.
There was a new trailer for that Godzilla show that looks awesome.
Is it a show or a movie?
It's a show.
Which one?
And they got Kurt Russell to play as a character in present day, and Wyatt Russell,
is that
his son,
Godzilla
to play
or is that King Kong?
It's Godzilla. It's called Monarch. It's a Monarch show. So it's not
okay.
It's not just Godzilla. It's all the monsters. But like
all the monarchs.
It's crazy. They got Kurt Russell's son to play his character in the past. Like that's really cool.
Gregory knows. He's laughing at you, Steve.
For what?
Knows the sexiness.
Okay.
No, actually that sounds like a cool idea. So.
The trailer looks really good.
Steve, you need to get a fake pair of glasses. Yeah, I know I'm tired, so like I'm wearing my
I was just thinking that too. Like, damn. Like, so I'm looking.
Well,
we are turning into the League of Geezers right in front of our very eyes.
We've talked about this for a decade since we've been together. Like, it is happening.
I'm turning 40 next month,
I have no
so
hair.
Maybe that's when we really push it.
When you turn 40, we're just gonna have like. Was put tombstones up for all of us, like it's over the hill,
Right?
Yeah. Now it's just a countdown to our deaths.
We're gonna have our own Deadpool. Like, who's gonna put bets? Start placing your bets. Who's first to go?
And that's how it's gonna be. Just 1 week, one of us just isn't gonna log on. What?
We're all like, I don't know where this guy is.
Died. Fuck.
Maybe he's here, maybe he's not. Oh man.
Well, since we ain't got no news, we should get into this little game that we about to play.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Welcome.
So are you the game master then?
Welcome to Game Geeks.
Look at this shit.
Welcome to Game Geeks.
I wish I had as much time on my hands as fucking Sean does.
The Game Geeks. We got this thing under control. Yo, I am your host. My name is Sean. I'm about to kick this thing off real quick. This is gonna be crazy. I'm just letting y'all know I got a theme music pumping. Here we go.
And James is calling you out, Steve, for your 40.
I know. I feel like I'm getting old. That's fine. I hang out with a bunch of old guys. That's just what I do.
We dragged you down.
So what we're doing, this is a trivia game between. We'll switch this up every week. I don't know how we're going to interact with the listeners, but if somebody wants to come into the show, maybe we can have somebody come in 1 week or however we do it.
We can't. You can't look at comments either during the trivia. If people are answering questions, we can't see that.
Yeah.
So you got to make your screen full screen a little.
Okay. I don't think you can. Yeah, can you do that?
I can do that.
I can take this off. Yeah.
Then the only thing that I can only see.
You just click on the comments again, and then it just removes them. So.
All right.
So now
All
you
right.
guys are centered. Steve, I'm looking at your rack, and you've got a nice rack, buddy.
Thank you.
Nice rack. You got to get all that DC crap off of it, but nice rack.
Shut your whore mouth.
All right, so I'm not sure how much time I'm going to give you guys each. So what I'm going to give you like 30 seconds each to kind of answer the question, or you guys just want to shout it out. There's no buzzer, so we're going to play this like person by person. I'm keeping score, so I don't know what the game's going to go to. I guess I would say, out of 20, 30 questions,
But let's say first to 10.
first to 10. All right.
And I guess we'll just shout it out. If you're not going to give us individual questions, like
Yeah.
if you're not going to trade off, then we'll just have to see.
If
the
we
first two
shout it
things they
out,
answer.
You decide who said it first. Like if we do it at the same time, Sean, you're the tiebreaker. We'll just keep it moving. This is our first attempt at this. If we keep doing this, we'll get it. We'll get it better.
All right. Yeah, ready?
We're ready. Are you playing?
You should play that. You should play that just quieter in the background the whole time.
I could, but it may be a
Can you turn it
distraction.
down? Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
All right. We'll make it a little cooler. We'll play this up. All right, cool. All right, so this is a 80s question, but I'm gonna switch back and forth from 80s to 90s.
Okay.
Let's see. This show was aired on ABC at 9 a.m. It featured furry creatures from Return of the Jedi movie.
Ewoks.
Oh shit! A little got that
I
one.
think that was a little.
Good job. All right. It's 1-0. All right. Let's see.
Damn.
90s cartoon. What was Tommy's surname in Rugrats?
Pickles.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
Bam. 1-1. All right. This is actually working out.
Nickelodeon kid over here. Fuck that.
Don't toss some Nickelodeon questions at me now.
All right. In the show Centurions, who was the Sea Operations Commander?
Who was he?
Yeah.
I was the green guy. I can't remember his fucking name. He was
What's his
green. Ah,
I don't know.
fuck,
I don't know the
can't-
answer to this.
All right. Well,
It's
you
been so
can answer
long.
Max Ray.
My Centurion's knowledge is
Ray. I should have gone with that because it was like Manta Ray Max.
All right. 90s cartoon. Which 90s cartoon featured a pet chimpanzee named Darwin?
the Wild Thornberries.
Damn, Steve! Oh, well, I
Good job.
a little bit.
Good job, Steve. I did not know that. I don't think I've ever watched that cartoon.
2-1. All right.
90s kids.
questions. In the first episode of Thundercats, the cats traveled from their destroyed home planet to Third Earth. What was the name of the Thundercats' home planet?
Thundera?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Steve. Steve.
He said it
Thundera.
before. Yeah, good job, Steve.
3-1. All right, Lil, come on, you gotta step it up.
I had to take the glasses off.
Oh shit! you gotta
Shit,
get
a little mean
that
business
up.
now. Fuck.
Oh man, it's getting kind of crazy. All right, this is an easy one. What was the show called, featuring two talking mice that ran for 4 seasons? 66.
Pinky and the Brain.
Oh shit, Steve! Damn, Lil.
Steve's gonna kick my ass here. That's
It
fine.
is 4-1. 4-1. Hello. This is easy.
He might say it faster than me, so that's fine.
These after-school cartoon characters drank a special potion that enabled
Brother
them
Bears.
to bounce from here and there.
Brother Bears.
God damn it.
All right.
He said it, but I didn't even have it.
You have time.
Right when you said potion, I said Gummy Bears.
All right. Okay.
Gummy Bears.
All right. You ready? This is a good one. Who lived with their grandparents and the Sunset Arms boarding house?
Someone said, "Hey Arnold."
Arnold.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A little got it.
What?
A little got
Technically, he said, "Hey Arnold," and you didn't ask what the name of the show was.
I mean,
Say it.
his name's Arnold. I mean,
I mean,
All right.
I gotta
Just
give
saying.
it to him now.
If this was
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, I would have got the money and a little wouldn't have.
Which is fine, but there's no money here, so you know.
Okay. All right. On Inspector Gadget, what was the niece's name?
Penny.
Ooh.
I said it first.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know.
Ask
That was a tight one.
the listeners.
Listeners,
pay attention.
If you're out
I
there listening,
I
who
said
said it
that.
first? Please respond right now. If you're still watching the show, who did it first? Who got it? Nobody's responding. I don't know.
Nah,
Nobody's
man.
paying attention.
So, well, we'll see.
We'll come back to it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, did somebody say something?
Somebody responded.
I don't know.
Lil. Brown said Lil. Ryan said Lil.
Trash.
Steve,
There's
let's
lag.
talk, dog.
Lag. I said Penny before. I heard you coming out of your mouth too. So
I don't know.
All
man. I don't
right.
know.
4-4. 4-4. Let's go. Okay. Which was founded first, Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
it was Cartoon Network.
Hello,
Damn.
Cartoon Network.
That was like a trick question because Nickelodeon feels like it's older.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
Well, it's because you know what? Because it became super popular, right?
Yeah.
Cartoon Network was always showing Hanna-Barbera and shit like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
showing.
Yeah. All right, Lil. 5-4.
Well, I had to step it up. I took the glasses off. You know?
It's
did.
true. He's
Holy
been on a run
shit.
since the glasses came off.
I was like, I gotta actually concentrate. Shit. After
80s.
he beat me on Thundera, I was like, fuck. All right,
Oh.
I gotta step it up. I was just,
80s cartoon. All right, here we go. This is an easy one. Who did Shredder build a human-shaped mechanical suit for?
Great.
Lil. Yeah, Steve, come on now.
I know.
Come on. 90s cartoon. Who had a dog named Porkchop?
Doug.
Ah, Steve. 5-6. 5-6. All right. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, that's an easy one. Let's see.
Fine tuning as we go.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit, y'all might not even know this one. That might be hard. That might be a little too hard for y'all. In the afternoon cartoon, which villain was constantly trying to conquer Eternia?
Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Steve.
Steve beat me to it.
Yeah, he beat you that one. Tied up. 6-6. Let's go. First and 10. All right, here we go. What type of job did Rocco have on Rocco's
Phone
Modern?
sex operator.
I was going to give that to Steve because he always talks about that. So.
He does talk about that. You're right. Good job. All right. It's a good one. This is a good one. Keith, Lance, Pidge are defenders of what?
Earth. Aren't they the defenders of Earth, or what is that? Oh no, it's Voltron, defenders of the universe.
There
Sorry.
you go. Damn, Lil, I was scared for you on that one. He was like, "What the fuck?"
I was looking over because I have a Defenders of the Earth tape. So I was like,
I got thrown off because you're like defenders of, and I was like, yeah.
It's 7-up right now, man. 7-up.
Heads up, 7-up. Remember that?
All right. Back to the 90s. All right. Well, this is a good one. What was the relationship of cow and chicken in the cartoon called
brother and sister.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I never watched Count Chicken, so
Boom. See, 8-7.
I'm missing out.
8-7. Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right. Ooh. On Shirt Tales, What was the park ranger's name?
Judy?
Hello?
I'll just guess a name.
I thought it was
Jenny.
I thought it was a.
Wrong. Both of you are wrong. It was
Jenny loves shirt tails. She would know that.
It was Mr. Dinkle.
Mr. Dinkle. I
I
thought it was
just
a
guessed
chick.
it was a girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
Steve, yes. I never watched shirt tails. Jenny had the toy. I still have them in the garage.
I know the orangutan had the green shirt. I was hoping you were gonna go with something like another raccoon had like
Hey,
a
give us some basic ones. Give us a
green
name
shirt.
of a character from 40
Mr.
years ago.
Dinkle.
Well, I'm just trying to be like, God damn. I mean, you ain't gonna know all of them. Shit.
I know we can't just have all the easy questions.
I know.
There has to be some where we're not shouting it before he's even done with the question.
Okay. This is an easy one, and I mean, goddamn, like somebody's gonna spit this out quick. All right, I'm trying to switch it up, trying to make it a little bit harder, but Huey, Dewey, and Louie are the lead characters of what
DuckTales.
cartoon? Steve got that shit quick as a motherfucker.
But that was also his jam as well. So.
Yeah.
Love
Well,
it.
look, that should have been your jam too.
I did love DuckTales, but
All right, this is it. Game point. 9
Steve,
to
9.
7.
Yep.
9 to 7. All right.
Give me some Saved by the Bell questions, and then we'll...
This is 80s cartoons, man.
I know. Okay.
All right. What is the name of Rainbow's Bright talking horse?
Oh, fucking A. Yeah, I got that in the garage, too. That's Jenny's.
It's like Starburst or something. I don't
I'm
remember.
going to say Starlight. Starlight.
Oh, what's the game?
Darn it! I said Starburst. I was like something like that. I knew it was right there.
Look, you got 8. It's 8 to 9.
Starlight. God
8
damn.
to 9.
That I can remember it. I'm like, I might be
I should have
wrong.
just stayed quiet. I shouldn't have said Starburst. That gave you the in.
It did. It got the memory juices flowing.
Oh, okay. I guess. Let's see. All right. This is shit. Try to get a good one in this one. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. What is the component? What? That is a component? No. Okay. I'm trying to get this right. Okay. Purple hair, one-eye captain of Planet Express.
Leela.
Futurama calls. What's her name?
Leela.
Oh,
He said it.
what's her whole name? What's the whole name here?
I don't remember it.
I don't remember her last name.
You gotta answer the whole thing. That's a half-ass question. A half-ass answer.
Fuck.
Smith.
I don't remember her last name.
Leela Smith.
No, you're wrong.
Nah.
It's Taranga Leela. I can't give it because you didn't answer it. That's the
All right.
Ooh, okay, we'll keep going.
yeah. It's a whole thing. It's not like,
Lil got points for it, so it's not like you were like, "Oh, you got it wrong." So Lil, it's not tied up now. Like, oh god.
No, I didn't get it.
no. Yeah, you good. All right, this is an '80s cartoon. I'm pretty sure this is a good one though. The Muppet Babies were on Saturday mornings. Which American network original channel did it air on?
ABC.
See,
Disney Channel.
they're both wrong. The
Oh,
CBS.
NBC. Oh, yes. You know what? Fuck. That's right, because CBS canceled it. Oh my god. All right, yeah. I know.
I only ever watch it on Disney Channel. So.
All right.
Muppet Babies.
All right. Here we go.
I just went
Ooh.
ABC because Disney owned it, but maybe that was wrong.
Oh, this is a good one. What was the name of the award-winning American animated horror comedy TV series starring a dog?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
That was a horror?
Yeah. Horror
Yeah.
I
comedy.
never watched Curtis the Cowardly.
Courage the Cowardly Dog had some crazy stuff.
It did. It did some really crazy shit.
Cool.
And-
Congratulations, Steve.
And our winner of the first annual 90s, 80s hip hop cartoon
Hip hop.
banger.
Thank you. I'll be here next week.
Get that man some love.
It was only because you came in with some Nickelodeon shit. If you were only doing 80s cartoons, I would have lost my ass.
Welcome to Game Geeks. That was a fun one. I thank you guys, and yeah, that was dope.
All right, I will make sure that I have something lined up for the two of you next.
James a little took his glasses off so he could hear better. It's true, James. I couldn't hear with my glasses on.
Oh man, Steve with the win, man. That was fun though. I enjoyed that, man. That was good.
That was fun. Fun. So.
Look at that. See, I try to step it up a little bit. That's all, you know. Next week I'm coming with some animated shit. So Steve, you have to use the animated shit.
What would be really cool is if we had a listener had trivia lined up, called in, and then we had to all guess. You know, they were asking the questions. That would be cool too.
It would be dope if we can get somebody on that can do that shit.
All right. Well, let's put it out there. If any of you want to be the host of Game Geeks and give us trivia questions, let us know. Reach out to us. DM us on Facebook or whatever. Even post here on YouTube and stuff. Let us know if you're interested. And then what we'll do is we'll reach out. We'll send you the link. And, we'll get you on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. You could be the host of Game Geeks,
or you can go against us too. Shit, if you want to call one of us out, like, listen, I can outdo you in something. Yo, let us know. Like, yo, real shit. Like, this is a thing. So
someone's gonna call out and be like, "Let's do a Power Rangers thing," and we're like, "Oh."
Not
unless you're talking about the first season.
You on that one, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know none of that shit.
I don't know nearly enough either.
It's a good one though. That's a good some facts on fucking Power Rangers is gonna be dope. All right. I mean, I don't know. Do we have anything else?
I think that's it.
Hey,
all right.
Steve, it was a good first salt and pepper show of the for in a while, man.
First salt and pepper show in a long time.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Whatever.
We love you for jumping on with us, though, brother.
Thank you guys for having me.
Why don't you tell the listeners where they can get
where
they can find more of you? Where can they find some more?
You guys can find me at hashtag Sean and Steve's bitch, and on Instagram, I suck.
Oh,
Sean and Steve's bitch. No, but thank you guys for listening.
Sean and Steve's _ bitch.
Right. All capital too. Capital.
Hashtag. Oh man.
That's it. Thank you guys for listening. This is Lil.
And this is Sean.
This is Steve. Until next week, everybody, keep it geeky.
You gonna play the outro thing?
I am. I'm trying to get to it. God damn it.
You know.
Got to do that.